Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Hopefully you enjoyed the motto of the week. And as promised, you've seen the band Famous here on JCT Television Live before. And they have been touring, doing some amazing things. We're going to give them a short interview here in studio as promised, and then flip you over to one of their videos so you can actually get the visual on some of the things that they're doing and how they're progressing. I have them here in the house today via modern technology. The band Famous, Norel and Xander, how are you today?
Very good.
We are doing fantastic, Papa T. How are you?
Outstanding, outstanding. It's always a pleasure hearing you guys' voice. It makes me feel better.
Oh, the feeling is mutual.
Outstanding, outstanding. I see that you guys are actually on tour, and you guys are doing your circuit. I believe you discussed with me and said that California was up next, and then possibly you'll be back in the New York tri-state area, hopefully before the new year enters.
That's right. That's a goal.
We're going to see what we can do.
Outstanding, outstanding. Right now, what I'm going to do is actually give you the floor and allow you to actually tell the folks some of the things you have done and some of the things that are coming up on the tour.
Okay. Well, as some of you may remember who then when we were on the show last November, we had actually attempted a Kickstarter to help us just really do a lot of wonderful things that we've been working on. And we didn't meet our goal, but that didn't stop us. It just maybe slowed us down a bit, but we still did it, and we finally brought the band Famous now cross-platform. So we released our debut album in the form of an app that we built and deployed ourselves on the iPhone App Store, and we've been working tediously and diligently to get it so that our Android friends and fans could also have that smart album technology, and we're so happy to share that as of just this past Wednesday on the full moon, the 25th of November, we finally made that goal happen, and the band Famous 1.0 is now on Android, and actually 9,228 devices, phones and tablets are compatible to download it. So we're very excited that we could finally do that.
Wow, I'm excited about that. Let's just interject for a moment. I want you to give the folks the benefits of actually downloading that app and what they can actually do with it.
Well, I'll talk a little bit about that. I think what's really cool with our app is it makes our concerts accessible to anyone that has our app. So just to kind of explain that further, once one of our fans or family members or friends downloads the app, the band Famous, for either the Android or iPhone, immediately they have access to all of our concerts, because they actually, when we do a concert, we broadcast that through our application, and they can tune in right from their device anywhere they are. So if they're at another concert, or if they're at a Christmas dinner, anywhere that they can bring their telephone, they can actually stream our concerts right at the touch of a button without without much of a hassle or anything. It's just you go into the yellow ticket on the Band Famous for the iPhone version. There's a little yellow ticket that says live shows. You just tap that and it opens up. We've included a donate feature because the app is free and the concerts are free. So if people do like the concert, they can make a donation and it goes right to us. And for the Android version, you'll notice that the interface is slightly different. So when we cross-platform that app, it's not as easy as one would think. They're two different computer languages. And so when you go to the Android version to view our concerts, you're going to actually tap on the VIP section and you'll see the yellow ticket right in there. So it's really exciting. That's actually one of the main features of the app. Norel, do you want to talk about some of the other features?
Well, I will, but I just wanted to add with the live shows, just something that's really fun is not only when we're in venues, but sometimes we'll spontaneously do like an improv recording session at home, and we'll stream that through the app. So it's not just like your typical concerts, but it's really just kind of a VIP backstage access. Whenever we want to share like our special friends that have our app really get the VIP treatment, that they can see into our studio, they can see into just any little videos that we want to share specifically to you guys for being fans and friends. And yeah, we also have one of the other really cool features is our debut album is available entirely offline, and so you don't need Wi-Fi, you don't need data, you will always have our album within the app. That's one of the other top features. There's also a game. There's a lot of little fun things, and we hope to just continue adding to the experience, which is really important. They have, for the iPhone App Store and the Android Google Play, you're able to review apps and leave feedback. So we always encourage people to leave feedback, and honest feedback is appreciated. We're developers. We know that bugs and crashes sometimes happen, and it is a new technology, so we really need the feedback to really know where and what to improve upon within the apps for both platforms. So we really appreciate everybody who's taken the time to do so, and hope that they just keep coming.
All right.
It's very exciting to have it on the Android market, because I felt for the initial launch, when the Kickstarter failed, it just made us more determined to say, well, how serious are we going to go forward with this project? Are we going to, see the vision through? Because there's a lot of people that do not have iPhones, and the Android device is actually really, really popular, and there's just so many different devices and people that carry them that wouldn't even be able to tune in. So it was really important. We're very proud that now Android users can have it, and we want to keep the app free. That's the whole experience. That's what we really do believe, that the future of music, and actually just the future of music platforms in general are going to be free. The way that Apple and Google have set up the App Store, there's always ad revenue and just little features like a donate button, where musicians, if they have an app on the market, they have a tentative possibility of reaching a larger audience than an actual physical venue, because a physical venue has limitations. Obviously, with a virtual venue and an app, there's not really a space or capacity of people tuning in. Anyone can tune in. If you have the phone and you have your smartphone handy, you can just search the band Famous on either store in either market, and you will have our concerts, our debut album, and like Narelle said, there's an interactive game, and the game is actually really cool. We want to give people an interactive experience. That's kind of the vision of TBF. We want to really welcome that positive experience and just kind of make it interactive. So when we're broadcasting, we're doing that for the fans. We think it's really important to get people involved in music and the arts, and apps are a great way to do that.
Outstanding, outstanding. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. You've had a informative interview with none other, an update with none other than the band Famous. And as they said, you won't be required to have Wi-Fi. And we also need to expand on the budget to continue expanding on the outreach. And with that being said, Xander and Narelle, has been great. We're going to jump over to a actual video of you guys showing some of the things you actually do hands-on in your studio and some of your performances. It's been great. We look forward to having you back here at JCT TV. Keep us updated, and folks, tune in to actually learn more about how you can stay in contact with the band Famous. I'm Papa T. We're going to jump over to the video, and then we're going to head directly into today's topic of giving thanks here at the Entertainers Roundtable.